Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to assess why this car does not want to start. But first I think it'll be a good idea to put a battery in it. So this could be a long video or a short video. Let's see what happens. So we thought it was the alternator, but I'm getting a solid 14.5. All right, guys. So I have my girl holding the phone because I don't have a place to mount the phone. We're just gonna take this for a test drive because there's no way that it could have just been the battery. She was stranded once. Windows, slow as ever. And that screeching, I hate that screeching because we just put 2 new belts on. The belt for the alternator did feel tight when we put it on, but there's no way that should be making noise. It goes away after a while. I do remember that, but it takes a while. It takes too long. We gotta clear up traffic. Now the engine might have turned on, but it smells here like something's mad. It smells like something is getting way too hot. So I'm gonna remove everything, possibly even remove the belts and see what's going on in here. Alright guys, so I think I found the problem, and I should have recorded it before fixing it, but I'm new to this content creating stuff. This bolt right here, this bolt right there was very, very, very loose. So it's nice and tight now. Pause. I'm gonna give it a start and see what's up. That's way better. So that wasn't a great fix. It still screeches, but it cuts off really quickly. So we're just gonna leave that be. Now I'm gonna show you the electrical issue we're having right now. Lights on, focus over there. So if you see, these two are not going at the same time. And because of that, this is blinking way faster than it should. Because it's supposed to be blinking like this. Together. See how fast that's going? Compared to... Now this should be as easy as just switching the wires around. these headlights are super blinding going down the street because I haven't really, we haven't really ever adjusted them, so we blind everybody driving. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna aim them low and correct that real quick. And I'm going to try to get it to this line right here, adjust to this line. I'm gonna put blue painter's tape and adjust from there. Okay, so I'm gonna have the car on 10 feet away and I'll be adjusting the lights to that blue line. The lights are aligned, but the squeak did come back and it's bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove a belt. I'm gonna remove this one, the accessory belt, because it's the easiest. And if the squeaking stops, I know it's the accessory belt. If the squeaking doesn't stop, I know it's the alternator belt. So let me get to it. So it's definitely the alternator. I'm gonna put back this pulley because I want to go on the drive and test out the lights. But I gotta wait for it to get a little bit more dark. I think they are way too high. Look, that guy had his high beams on, but these are still way too high. I'm about to go back and adjust them. Or just let them rock. I don't think the lights up. I'm gonna adjust them lower because look how high it is. This is all the way up here. I can see it in the trees above. Alright, this is way better. I don't feel like I'm blinding anybody. How much better this is. So I'm gonna take the same way and you guys are gonna see a difference, especially when I make this turn right here. How much lower it is. I was hitting that sign before. See, I don't even feel like I'm blinding somebody. Wow, watch this turn, especially this turn. I took this turn too. Watch this. It's like nice and low, but I can still see. Alright, so this is what I adjusted. So I was up here and I brought it all the way down here. I was gonna go down to that line, but that would have been way too low. That's perfect where I'm at. Maybe a smidge too high. I think I could go a little lower, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Guys, I finally got the alternator in, so we're just gonna slap it right in here. One thing I did notice, I think I might have installed this wrong because all this is like shaved and it had buildup right here. It was rubbing on something. Hopefully I installed it correctly this time. And this install is very easy. All you need is a 12, a 14, and the Phillips side. All right, hopefully you guys can see there. I'm gonna start by putting on the connectors first. So I disconnected the battery just to make this a little bit safer. Okay. Now this just flips up into this spot. Boom. This goes this way. In order to access that bolt, you have to remove this brace. All right, we'll tighten that. We'll tighten that in a second. Let's go up. This has to be facing that way. So I'm gonna put the belt in place. Hopefully I don't have an issue with this belt. Oh, that was easy. Okay. So this goes through here. As such. This is the fun part because this bolt has to go through here. Has to go through there and then meet up with this side. But that is so difficult to do. Alright, we're back down here. I'm just gonna tighten up this bolt. Alright, before I put on that brace, I'm gonna give her a start and see if it still squeaks. I haven't put on the other belt. So I'm just gonna throw this on real quick. See if the squeaking is still there. And let's pray that it's not. I didn't want to leave it on for too long because I have it so tilted. All right, let's start it one last time with everything put back. Guys, thank you guys for watching. The alternator came out amazing. No more squeaking. Stay tuned for the next one.